Mega Lopunny is the best Mega in the game because you never know what she's going to click. She can do the simple after you big damaging spread move from her teammate. She can fake out the most obvious threat then allow her teammate to set up for free. She can bait out your protect and then encore you into that protect, making you instantly lose the game. Or she could simply click close combat and remove your star Pokemon from the field entirely. The amount of extremely fast support and damage this Pokemon outputs is unmatched by anything in the format. And if you pair her with some of the best damage getters in the format like Charcoal Torkoal, Fairy Feather Sylveon, and our brand new addition, a 252 attack Adamant King Gambit, you can absolutely run away with games in the Master Ball rank. Quash. Wait, okay, how does this work? If he quashes and I after you, how does this work? Honestly, does this work? Does Meowscarada go next? Oh, no. After you overrides Quash? Oh, no. We just saw the craziest interaction of all time. Now, that sounds great, but you're not going to believe me unless I show you. So let's break the team down, and then I'll show you proof of concept in these games. All right, a super quick breakdown of our best Mega Lopunny team yet. I genuinely don't think it can get better than this. First off, we replaced our Hatterene with King Gambit, which not only gives us a ton more damage, but the main reason for the replacement will be revealed before game 1. Other than that, of course, we have our superstar Mega Lopunny, and around her is the best supporting cast of Fairy Feather Sylveon and Charcoal Torkoal, who just output a ton of damage and also cover for a lot of each other's weaknesses, an Armored Tail Farigiraf who consistently sets up Trick Room all on its own, and a White Herb Sneasler whose new job is now to run what I like to call our fast slow mode. Basically, we'll lead Mega Lopunny in either Sylveon, Torkoal, or King Gambit, and then in the back we'll have Sneasler in either Sylveon, Torkoal, or King Gambit. We'll use the fast Pokemon of Mega Lopunny or Sneasler to support our slow Pokemon and get them in position where they can absolutely sweep the game. And trust me when I say this, fast slow mode method absolutely confuses people. They don't know whether to set up Trick Room or to set up a Tailwind. And that's because people love the linear, okay, my 2 Pokemon are gonna go first, your 2 Pokemon are gonna go second. So when it's split among the 4 Pokemon of the field, like Mega Lopunny's gonna attack first, and then his Pokemon's gonna attack, and then my Pokemon's gonna attack, and then his Pokemon's gonna attack, it becomes ridiculously hectic real quick. But that's only when we don't go our linear setup Trick Room and dominate the game with our sweeper. Now the goal today is to go from Master Ball rank 4 all the way to Master Ball rank 1. And if we can't, as promised, I will abandon Trick Room for the week and start a brand new Tailwind meta team. So if you're excited for future videos, subscribe with notifications on, like the video, and if you're feeling extra generous, hype the video so we can hopefully reach 5,000 subscribers. Now today's games are absolutely insane, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright y'all, can Mega Lopunny carry us all the way to Master Ball rank 1? Now as I'm sure I already mentioned, we did make one major change on this team, which was replacing Hatterene with King Gambit. And the reason for that is for matchups where I don't really want to bring Sneasler, but I'm also gonna struggle against Fairy type. So Mega Floette, Sylveon, Mega Gardevoir, that's when we'll consider bringing King Gambit if we don't feel like bringing Sneasler and going a fast move. Basically, I just kept running into scenarios where I wanted to stay with my Trick Room set, but I also wanted to deal with fairies, so King Gambit solves those problems. And unironically, he also does very good into Aegislash, which is also good. We are running Focus Sash on him because it catches a lot of people off guard. I'm used to running Black Glasses, but every time I play against a Focus Sash King Gambit, I just lose because I'm not expecting it. Now, how do I want to start this game? I could get Trick Room up for free. There's nothing he could do to stop it, but I also could just set up the Sun, and there's nothing he could do to stop that as well. Assuming that he wants to lead Alolan Ninetales, we could just set up the Sun instantly. But you know what? We don't even have to risk it. We're not in a rush. He could just lead Rotom too. So we can just start Lopunny for a draft. We're definitely going Torkoal this game. If I'm worried about Garchomp, I want Sylveon, but other than that, I really don't want Sylveon. I do need it to defeat Garchomp though. Okay, so we'll go Sylveon. Sylveon has a couple bad matchups on this team, but Lopunny and Torkoal can handle them. So for example, Glamora is a bad matchup for Sylveon. Lopunny can handle that one very easily. And same with Aegislash, Torkoal's got that one covered. So he's 1703. Okay. This is our very first game on Master Ball 4. I haven't played since my last video. Okay, great lead for us. Absolutely amazing lead for us. We're threatening a KO on Glamora immediately, even if he Mega Evolves. And there's really nothing that Rotom can do. Now, do I think anyone's gonna protect? Because if I do, then I don't even want to set up Trick Room here because I could just encore them afterwards. I think that Glamora is gonna protect. I'm still gonna close combat into it simply because there's nothing that he can do after it. I could try and preserve Lopunny and make her get the most value possible, but I think once we get Torkoal and Sylveon set up, we'll be perfectly fine. fine here. I do think it's gonna be Spiky Shield Glimmer though. Let's just get that straight. I just don't feel like calling it. Oh, it's not. Oh my gosh. Wait, how much damage? How much damage does this do? Wow, okay. He just took that. He sets up spikes. Is it double into Fridge Draft? It is double into Fridge Draft. Huh, okay, so I could have protected and then just owned him. But, oh, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's fine. I really don't care. Because now he has to protect Glimora because it's under threat to Fridge Draft, which means we can just double into the Rotom. Do I really want to though? No, I'm gonna throw in Sylveon, and I know it's protect Glimora. It has to be. Yeah, I'm gonna Psychic into the Rotom slot. I'm gonna throw in Sylveon so we can start setting up Calm Minds. Yeah, withdrew. Okay, that makes sense. Is it a Dark type? It is Garchomp. Oh my gosh, perfect Sylveon throw-in. Okay, yeah, we had to reposition here. We could see what Rotom tries to do. Yeah, we get poison. That's fine. So Psychic comes out. It'll do like 30%. Not too much. Yeah, 40. Okay, not bad. Thunderbolt. Okay, Thunderbolt into Fridge. That's fine, bro. I don't even want Fridge Draft on the field. Honestly, if that was a crit, that would have been better for me. I would have gotten Torkoal for free as well. Yeah, now Sylveon gets the freest Calm Mind of all time, assuming that Garchomp's gonna protect because he will get one hit KO. So we're gonna call into that. And do we think he does not have a Alolan Ninetales in the back with this team, right? That wouldn't make sense. It's gotta be Aegislash. We could get really owned this turn, but I'm assuming that he knows he has to protect Garchomp. I'm playing into the fact that he knows he has to protect Garchomp. Garchomp will always get one-shot KO by Hyper Voice, Calm Mind or not. If he Earthquake doubles into Sylveon, then it could be really bad. I should honestly just be taking my damage here with Hyper Voice, but if I get a Calm Mind off, this game is just over. Hopefully it's not Earthquake. Yeah, we get Poison. That's fine. We set up the Sun. It's got to be Protect. So the Sun comes out. Withdrew. Okay. So we caught it right. Is it the Steel type? Is it? It's Glimora. Okay, that's fine. And he protects. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, we're Calm Minded up now, so Sludge Bomb doesn't even KO. All right, yeah, we've been really good at positioning our Pokemon. Now we just get to Unleash. There's nothing he can do to a Hyper Voice Eruption. You got to remember, Glimora is pretty down health right now, so we don't even have to deal with it at full health. We do have to worry about Poison a little bit, so yeah, we do have to start getting some damage now. We're just gonna Eruption up. It could be Spiky Shield and switch. That's fine with me too. We'll get damage on something. Someone's going down this turn. Like, one of his Pokemon are going down this turn. That's all that matters. And yeah, I usually don't have to deal with Poison whenever I'm playing double battles, so this is a little weird having to factor that in, but we should be fine. We just gotta keep in mind that we stalled 2 Trick Room turns already, so we're gonna have to withdraw Torkoal here soon after probably 1 or 2 attacks. Spiky Shield, yeah, I figured. Alright, so he's letting Rotom go down. Next turn, at least one other Pokemon's gonna go down, and then he's gonna rely on his last 2. So he can't rely on Garchomp, so he has to throw out Garchomp after this KO, because Garchomp can't do anything into Sylveon. Wow, a lot of damage on Eruption, not even full health. Hyper Voice comes out, that is up 1. That would KO both of them if he didn't protect, so we're good here. Hyper Voice, take him out. Thank you. That washing machine is annoying. I'm pretty sure we have 2 turns of Trick Room left. It might be 1. I'm gonna check once he throws in his Pokemon. It's gotta be Garchomp here. He can't save Garchomp to the end because it won't KO. Yeah, it's Garchomp. Okay, so he's gonna protect Garchomp. Honestly, we can just Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice will KO there. So we're gonna Hyper Voice and switch in. I kind of want to switch in Lopunny because if I switch in Lopunny, then I can just Fake Out, and I don't even have to set up turn. I can just Fake Out, and we should be fine. Unless his last Pokemon is Aegislash, and in that case, I think we're faster outside of Trick Room. If his last Pokemon's Aegislash, then I want to throw in for a draft. If his last Pokemon isn't, then I want to throw in Lopunny. I'm gonna do Lopunny, and yeah, the reason I can do this is because Sylveon KOs both. He's gonna protect Garchomp, obviously, but Sylveon KOs both regardless. He might go for double protect. Yeah, he went for a double. It's definitely protect Garchomp if he's going for a double. Yep, makes sense. That's why we threw in our Fake Out Mon. Trick Room ends this turn. That's why he's doing this. So yeah, we position this really well. As long as his last Pokemon isn't Aegislash, we should be good. And I think if it was Aegislash, he would have already thrown it. So I'm assuming it's Ninetales. I'm glad he didn't get the double protect. That would have made this way harder. Trick Room should end here. Yeah, Trick Room ends. It's fine. We have Fake Out pressure up on Garchomp, so Garchomp should go down as long as it's not the Steel type. It is. Okay, I don't know why he didn't bring this in earlier. Wait, we have Scrappy, don't we? Oh, I'm dumb. We have Scrappy. Yeah, we have Scrappy. I'm dumb. This is easy. Yeah, we just Fake Out into him. I'm 99% sure we have Scrappy. Okay, King Shield. That's fine. Lower my attack all you want. That's fine. As long as Garchomp goes down, we win the game. No double protect. No double protect. Okay. Yeah, we won the game. I was like overthinking this because I was like, oh man, normal type into ghost type. This does not KO. Oh my gosh, Sylveon the best. Holy, I was scared. Oh my gosh, I was so scared there. Okay, that was a good play by him. Thank you, Sylveon, for living through the toxic. That was very scary. Sylveon lived very well. We do have to switch out here. Okay, we do have to switch out Lopunny to get our Fake Out active again. The good news is we could throw in Torkoal. He's under no threat. We could also, I'm trying to think. We could also just throw in Fridge here. And I think if we throw in Fridge, we just win the game. This might be a mistake, but I'm throwing in Fridge. I'm going to click Trick Room, and I'm going to close combat into Aegislash just to get some damage. He goes down to a Weather Ball anyways, but I'm just trying to play into my outs. So let's see. Trick Room goes up. He has to pick one. Oh, wait, I could after you Trick Room and just auto win the game, right? Oh, wait, and I could Encore him, but he could shut. No, yeah, I could Encore him here. I could just Encore him into King Shield and this game's over, right? Yeah, there's a lot of things we could do, but I could Encore him into King Shield. I'm going to do that. So yeah, Encore into King Shield. That's game over. Yeah, no, so I was debating just after you Trick Rooming because I win him like that too. But oh wow, he hit the double. That's crazy. Trick Room goes out. Now he won't hit the protect this turn, so I'm gonna stay in close combat with Lopunny, even though I really do need to switch it out. It's fine though. This way I could throw in Torkoal. We get some damage with him. Verdraft goes away. Torkoal comes in. Sunset up. King Shield for the third time in a row. Finally doesn't work. We are down 1 and burn, so this close combat is gonna do absolutely nothing, but it's some damage. Oh wow, actually not too bad for down 1 and burn. He will hit King Shield next time, but I'm pretty sure he's encore for 2 more turns, right? Oh, he's encore for 1 more turn. Okay, how long till Trick Room ends? 3 out of 5. Okay, so he will hit protect this turn. So yeah, I'm just gonna Weather Ball and I'm gonna throw in Veridraft here. I'm trying to see what endgame he's trying to play into. Obviously he can't protect this turn either, and he can't do a priority move since we have Veridraft. So the only thing he actually, yeah, no, he can't do anything because we have Trick Room for 2 more turns. So yeah, no, encore worked out. Encore Trick Room was very strong. He just kind of has to spam double protects. Encore is gone, doesn't matter, and yeah, the game over. All right, cool. We actually played that really well. Very skillful first game. I was not expecting that much thinking with this team. Usually you don't have to think this much, but it does show that this team is very good even against really good players and really good teams, because there's just a million different things you could do. So I'm glad we got that as our first win. We got to showcase a lot of different plays in that first game, which is kind of insane. So yeah, we'll see if we can run up a win streak, because getting win streaks is really important for getting your rating up. He might lead King Gambit. If he leads King Gambit, we have Lopunny. Yeah, I'm not really worried if he leads King Gambit at all. It might just be King Gambit Frostlass. If we wanted to, we could honestly counter that with Lopunny Torkoal and just start spamming after you Eruption. And as much as I want to do that, if he leads Basket Legion, it'd feel really bad. So yeah, we'll just go normal. We'll go Lopunny for a draft. We're definitely bringing Torkoal here. He's really good. And I think we bring King Gambit over Sylveon. Yeah, we definitely bring King Gambit over. King Gambit has a super effective move into like 4 people. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure bringing King Gambit. Okay, so not having Sylveon feels weird, but it will be good. Gotta give our new additions some spotlight. And yeah, if it's Frostlass King Gambit, we could outplay this really easy, so we should be good. I wonder what people think when they look at this team. What would y'all lead against my team with your team? Like, whatever your main team is, what would you lead? Kind of not fair because you kind of know what I'm trying to go. I feel like a lot of these people don't understand what I'm trying to go with this team. All right, so he's 1683. We're 1675. I want to get back to the 1900s, 2000s like I was. So Glamora, Sneasler. I'm trying to think. Is this bad for me? I think this is good. We can honestly after you Psychic into Glamora, and that'd be a really good play. We could also after you Psychic into Sneasler, and that'd be a really good play. He's honestly kind of cooked. Yeah, I don't even want to set up Trick Room yet, to be honest. I'm gonna fake out just because I want to see if one of them protects. If one of them protects, this game is just over. But it could just be Sludge Bomb, Close Combat into Farigiraf. Okay, so I'm gonna make a weird play. I'm gonna fake out into Sneasler, and I'm gonna protect. I usually wouldn't recommend doing fake out protect. I honestly should just after you and guess who's gonna protect, but I want to see if one of them protects because no one ever thinks I have Encore. So this is a very defensive play, but I want to see if any of them protect because of fake out pressure. I doubt it. I feel like he just doubled into Farigiraf, but nobody ever goes to Lopunny on this lead, so we'll see. Farigiraf protected first, so nobody protected. Did he double into it though? Let's see. So we fake out. He no longer has Sash, so if we want to after you Psychic, that's very safe too. And Sludge Bomb into Lopunny. Wow, interesting. Okay, so I could have got Trick Room up for free. We do get poisoned again. That's insane. I gotta deal with this again. Yeah, weird play by him. I don't know why you would do that. Honestly, I could just after you Trick Room and this game would be over. Like, I could just let Lopunny go down, and I kind of want to do that. There's a million things. I could, like, after you Psychic, and this would just be, like, really good into both of them. Okay, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna after you Trick Room, because I want Lopunny to go down, so we could just start teeing off. So, yeah, after you comes out, Trick Room right away. Little tech shown there. Hopefully, he takes out Lopunny. Okay, did he take out Lopunny? No, he went into Farigiraf this time. Okay, interesting. Bro, Poison again is insane. It's like the Toxic Spikes are set up again. Close Combat in a Farigiraf. Okay, so he didn't even take out Lopunny. That's annoying. He did take out Farigiraf, though, so that's better for us. Yeah, I mean, we could just go with Torkoal. I think King Gambit's safer. Yeah, we could go King Gambit Protect. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go King Gambit. We're gonna Protect. We just need him next to Torkoal, and this game should just be over. So Lopunny's gonna go down. I played this really weird in the beginning, but trust me, it's for the best. So yeah, all we're gonna do is Protect with King Gambit. We'll see what he does. All right, so King Gambit protected. What do we got? Spiky Shield. Okay, good. We baited his Protect too. That's good. So next turn, it's a double KO. That's very... Oh, double! Yeah, Lopunny goes down to Poison. Thank you. All right, that's good. No, thank you. You just wasted both your Protects, which means I get a double KO for free next turn. All right, beautiful. That was a bad double Protect by him. I know why he did it. He won this Toxic Stall, but now I get a guaranteed endgame of a 2v2, and I get 1 turn of Trick Room left, I think. Wait, do we have 3 turns or 2 turns? If we have 3 turns, this game is over, which is hilarious coming from the guy who's down 2-4. Yeah, no, this game's over. We won. I promise you we won. So unless it's Frostlass Basket Legion, Legion, then we could maybe not win, but other than that, we won. So yeah, we're gonna Iron Head into here. This game should just be over. He can't protect, which means 2 Pokemon have to switch in, and I don't know what 2 Pokemon are living this. He could go Basket Legion to the left slot, and that'd be kind of good, but we have Sucker Punch, Focus Sash, King Gambit, so even if Trick Room goes out, he would be very good. And I'm glad he gets to make his debut early in the video, so y'all can see exactly why we have him on this team. If we had Sylveon right here, we would have just lost. Like, Glimmora would just be impossible to take down. Eruption comes out. Okay, so he's letting these 2 go down. Interesting. Eruption, ton of damage to Glimmora, not very effective. Gotta love Torkoal. Glimmora will not be living in Iron Head, unfortunately. So, goodbye, Glimmora. It was nice knowing you. GG's. And yeah, now he has 2 Pokemon left, and we have 2 turns left, so even if he double protects, we're fine. He'd have to hit a double protect. But let's see what the last 2 Pokemon are before we start celebrating. If it's a King Gambit, okay, that's good. Torkoal handles that easy. Frostlass, oh yeah, no, we won. The game's over. We won. Okay, so yeah, we just Eruption. He can Sucker Punch all he wants. I genuinely don't care. Yeah, we probably should play into King Gambit having Focus Sash. It doesn't matter though. My King Gambit will handle him. So yeah, we can just Kowtow Cleave. It's gonna be Protect Frostlass. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Sucker Punch, Protect Frostlass, but we'll see. Either way, he's just pinned. Yeah, no, I really love that we added King Gambit. He makes the team feel so much better. Yeah, I don't see a way where he can. And yeah, the reason we didn't Weather Ball is because he can make the snow happen. So with a Mega Frostlass. So yeah, he might Sucker Punch. We might take a little bit of damage. Yeah, obviously. But if we Weather Balled, we'd be cooked. My internet connection is unstable. We'll keep it stable for a little bit because we want to see this. So let's see. It's gonna be Eruption first. Is Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, fine. It's not gonna do much damage. We're good. Eruption at this health, I still think KOs. If not, Frostlass still goes down. Okay, didn't. All right, so yeah, Frostlass goes down. This game's over. GG's. Come on, King Gambit. Bring us home. Yes, sir. And he's still got his Focus Sash intact if anything did happen, but it can't. Even like a low kick won't KO my King Gambit. So yeah, he can protect here just to stall at the Trick Room. It doesn't matter. My King Gambit owns his King Gambit, so it's just over. If my internet connection would lock in, please don't lose this game. Hello. Bro, if you need to disconnect me, then disconnect me. I want to win the game, please. We played this right. Give me my win. Dog, what is happening? Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna Eruption, and he's probably gonna protect. It doesn't matter. I think Iron Head is the strongest. No, it's Kowtow Cleave. Okay, so yeah, we just Kowtow Cleave in him. He can't even take us out, like, even if he protects. He would take out Torkoal first, but it doesn't matter. I wonder what he's thinking about. He probably has low kick King Gambit if he's even considering winning this, but it doesn't matter. Again, we're Focus Sash, and I don't think it one-hit KOs anyway. Bro, is he thinking, or is it my internet? Okay, there we go. Eruption comes out. All right, he didn't protect. GG's, we won. All right, King Gambit showed out that game. I'm glad we got to show what his purpose is. All right, so we won. We are officially on a 2-game win streak. I am going to reset my console because I don't want my internet to run out in one of these games that we're going to win, hopefully. So I'm going to go do that, and then we'll be back. And we're back. Our internet issues should be all fixed, but I want to know right now, bro. Which one of y'all is spamming my internet, bro? Let me know in the comments right now. Timestamp this, bro. Confess. What they say, the truth shall set you free, as they say. Okay, now, what is this team? Okay, I would say Sylveon needs to come here because he could take out Como, but Como might have Soundproof, which if y'all don't know, Soundproof completely counters Sylveon because Hyper Voice is a sound-based move. I don't know how we're gonna deal with that Pokemon without Sylveon, though, if he does bring it. I mean, I guess Torkoal could two-shot it. You know, this is kind of a really problematic matchup the more I look at it. There is nothing stopping us from going Lopunny Torkoal and just spamming after your Eruption unless it's AERODACTYL lead. And if it is, couldn't I just... Okay, I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend you do, but as long as it's not AERODACTYL Basket Legion, this should be fun. I'm gonna go Lopunny Torkoal. Ooh, but what if it's Sneasler? Okay, never mind, I talked myself out of it. Okay, Lopunny for a draft, Torkoal. Are we really going We're going Sylveon. Oh my gosh, this feels bad. I was gonna go Lopunny Torkoal, but then I was like, bro, what if he leads Sneasler? If he leads Sneasler, then I just get faked out, and that feels bad. If I was right, bro, and he doesn't lead Basket Legion AERODACTYL, and he doesn't lead Sneasler, I'm gonna be so mad. 4-game win streak. Yeah, this team seems really good. AERODACTYL King Gambit. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I was right. I could have faked out and then Eruptioned, and I would have been perfectly fine. Okay, the good news is I'm threatening a close combat on King Gambit, so I doubt he just goes into us. What I am gonna do no matter what is I'm gonna fake out an AERODACTYL and I'm gonna Trick Room. Even if he Kowtow Cleaves into Furidraft, it'd be perfectly fine. Furidraft will live it unless it's a crit, so this is just a safe play. Plus, I'm expecting... Actually, no. The safest play would be close combat in Psychic. Yeah, no, I kind of wish I could change it. I would close combat into King Gambit and then Psychic into AERODACTYL, because that way, even if he protects, then I could Encore him into Protect. Hey, but who knows? Maybe he withdraws King Gambit. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely Rock Slide. Alright, so he's just going for Rock Slide spam. Not the greatest thing for us, but not the worst either. We just need to get rid of King Gambit somehow. In low-key, I like this turn, depending on what he does. Let's see. So, okay, so he's just Kowtow Cleaving into Furidraft. That's fine. As long as we don't get crit, this should be perfectly fine. If he's doing this, he definitely has the Fighting Berry on King Gambit, because he's way too comfortable with Mega Lopunny there. Oh my gosh, almost KO. That's insane. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't. Just high roll on Black Glasses. Okay, close. That's the closest I've ever seen it get to KO, and Trick Room comes out. Now, the good thing about this is we can close combat into King Gambit and we can just protect. And I think we'd be fine here. Once we get rid of King Gambit, this is a very easy game. But I don't want to rely on Torkoal getting rid of King Gambit simply for the wide guard threat. I kind of want to take him out right here. So hopefully he doesn't protect. I don't see why he'd protect here. Oh, why would you protect here? You're the fastest I never get why King Gambits do this. Let's see. Fridge Draft protects. Is it Rock Slide then? Or is it? Oh, it might be Dual Wing Bait. Low key, that nah, he read me. This was a good protect by him. Dual Wing Bait, right? Oh, never mind. He just Rock Slided. Okay, sure. Now, are you gonna protect King Gambit again? Are you gonna withdraw him? What does he have in the back? He can't really throw in anything to this. It would still hurt. So yeah, we can't Encore King Gambit simply because Trick Room is up. So that's why I'm not doing that, if that's what you're wondering. We could throw in Sylveon here too. And I think I want to. Yeah, I do want to throw in Sylveon here. I want to save for a draft just in case. If he wants to switch out King Gambit, that's fine. Honestly, weird protect by him. I don't get why people protect King Gambit when they're the slowest mons on the field. But it did work out because I'm a weird player and I decided to close combat into him. So yeah, Sylveon. Maybe he didn't know much about Megalo. He tried to double protect. Bro, you're the slowest mon on the field. Yeah, I don't think he understands. Aerodactyl protected. I'm so confused. Does he have the berry? If he doesn't have the berry, this is over. Okay, yeah, no, he's gone. Yeah, no, people don't understand when they have the speed advantage. I feel like he just thinks my Mega Lopunny's like super slow, but even if I went down speed on Lopunny, she'd be ridiculously fast. So maybe he was just confused because I set up Trick Room with a fast mon up, but I just play like that. Like, the way I play is I want Lopunny to fall over as fast as possible. Sneasler comes in. So yeah, we could throw in Farigiraf here, and we could, do I want to protect? Kind of. I'm trying to think, because Fake Out's active, but he's probably going to Dire Claw. He's probably going to Dire Claw, though. And I'm pretty sure Mega Lopunny's slower than Aerodactyl, so I might be able to do this. Dire Claw's pretty obvious, though. He might just close combat into Lopunny. Yeah, no, this is weird. Again, this is weird. I just need Torkoal in. Lopunny lived too long. Let's see what happens, though. Wide Guard. Okay, good. We did not. So it's going to be Dire Claw. We called this right, I think. I doubt it's close combat into Lopunny if he's doing this. Yeah, Dire Claw. Okay, yeah, we called this right. Good damage. We're just going to close combat into here. Might KO, honestly. Very strong mon. 1%. Bro, what? Why does this always happen in this game? It's hilarious. We got one turn of Trick Room left. We could... what could we do? So he's going to protect with Aerodactyl. He could double protect because we could double into him. He just wide guarded. Wait, I think we're... Yeah, we could Encore him into... I'm pretty sure we're slower than Aerodactyl. This might be a misplay, but I'm 99% sure we're slower than Aerodactyl. And I think he's going to protect. I could Calm Mind here. Not switching Sylveon feels bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I threw in for a drop last second. I don't know why. It's going to be double protect, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to Encore him. If he protects, then I might be able to Encore him again. Yeah, double protect. Okay, so we were right about that. I was debating Calm Minding, but I don't think so. Wait, he protected, but it failed. Wait, we can't Encore failed move, can we? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, cool. So he's locked into protect. Okay, good. So he has to click protect from now on. Sneasler just protected, so we could Encore him as well, but he's probably going to switch out now, right? He just saw all that. Actually, no, we don't even have to play these games. So yeah, we could Encore into Sneasler now, and then we could just Trick Room because Aerodactyl has to protect, which means he has to switch him out. And if we, yeah, no, we just win the game here. We literally just win the game here. So yeah, Trick Room comes out. He has to switch out Aerodactyl or we're stuck in a protect forever. Yeah, all right, good. So yeah, he is completely screwed here because now he's stuck on Sneasler to click protect. Encore comes out. I love Lopunny Encore, bro. This is like such high level games. I'm glad these are coming out in the beginning. And now we have Trick Room up. Yeah, so he protects, it fails. He's gonna have to protect again next turn. If he switches out, that's fine. We're gonna Psychic into Como. And honestly, I feel like we switch in Torkoal here. Yeah, I think we switch in Torkoal here. But or we could just play into this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in Torkoal and I'm gonna Psychic into... Yeah, Psychic into Como. That's fine. It's gonna be protect. It's fine. And it's probably gonna be protect switch. But in that case, then we could just take him out next turn. His best play is protect switch, but we'll see. He probably doesn't want to protect anymore in front of Lopunny though. And honestly, it might even be Aura Sphere into Lopunny because he's just sick of these Encores. We'll see. Yeah, so he withdrew Sneasler. I could have just KO'd Aerodactyl, but this is still fine. Once we get Torkoal in, we're fine. Because all I'm gonna do is start Weather Balling until Aerodactyl's gone. Is it protect? No, it's not. Okay, so that's a lot of damage. Won't KO, but a lot of damage. Nice. 17%. And is it Aura Sphere into Torkoal? Clinging Scale. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Bird Draft goes down. Doesn't matter. We have the two slowest mons on the field now. All we're gonna do is Mystical Fire and I mean, we could Fake Out. We don't need to though. Yeah, no, we don't need to. We just Mystical Fire Weather Ball and this game's over. Yeah, we don't play these wide guard games. We could also just Solar Beam. It really doesn't matter. Okay, if I have to choose between Weather Ball and Mystical Fire, I'm choosing Weather Ball because it's stab. So yeah, I'll go Mystical Fire here. We're definitely not clicking Hyper Voice. So one is gonna protect. Okay, that's one. That's fine. Double protect? Okay, that doesn't help you. Honestly, his play would have been one falls down and then he throws in Fake Out and then he tries to make a read there. But yeah, no, there's nothing he can do now. We still have Trick Room, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, we have 2 turns of Trick. Yeah, you're not hitting a triple protect for the win, buddy. I'm sorry. So yeah, Weather Ball comes out. Mystical Fire comes out. He could switch in Sneasler. It doesn't matter. As long as we get Como down, we're fine. Aerodactyl living with 1 has made me play so different. I would just be spamming Eruptions out here. He has to switch. If he doesn't switch, Wide Guard. Okay, yeah, bro. Why would I just randomly Eruption or Hyper Voice? There's no point. So yeah, this game is completely over. Weather Ball should should just KO. I doubt he lives with 17%. Yep. All right, we're good. GG's. Well played. Yeah, high level games, man. Insane. The difference between getting to Master Ball and then playing in Master Ball is kind of ridiculous. So yeah, Mystical Fire comes out, takes him down, and now it's just Sneasler. Sneasler cannot do this by himself, and to do a forfeit. Yeah, I was gonna switch in Lopunny there to get fake out pressure. I was gonna protect Sylveon, and then the game was just over. All right, so yeah, GG's, well played. We keep our win streak alive, and now we're on a 3-game win streak, 1700. Beautiful. All right, 3 very difficult games, but we managed to win them, which means we belong in Master Ball tier. Now, do we belong in Master Ball tier 1? I don't know. We have to find out. Honestly, I'd like to say this video won't end until we hit Master Ball rank 1. But honestly, I don't want to promise something that I don't know if I can deliver. We're gonna try our best though. Okay, so Mega Floette. It could be Mega Caesar. It could be Mega Chandelure. Actually, it's probably Choice Scarf Chandelure. Yeah, no, I could see Whimsicott Chandelure lead with like Tailwind and then like a Heat Wave. If it's that, then Lopunny Fridrop just hard counters that easily. But if it's Floette, then that would be a problem. Yeah, no, if he leads Floette, Lopunny Fridrop would suck. Again, I would really love to start Lopunny Sylveon or Lopunny Torkoal and just start spamming. But he could counter. Like if I start Sylveon and he starts Caesar, I'm screwed. And if I start Torkoal and he starts Chandelure, I'm screwed. So honestly, I'm gonna read into the most common lead I see, which would be Whimsicott Chandelure. Chandelure could just be a bait though. It could just be like his Mega. Either way, this is like our safest lead. We'll just stick with it. Trust me, I do really want to show other leads, but we just can't here. We're definitely bringing King Gambit. He's just too good in another team. We just gotta hope he didn't bring Garchomp because we did not bring Sylveon. But bro, King Gambit is so good into everybody else. Okay, 5-game win streak. All right, yeah, we're playing all the good players who are always winning. Let's see. Chandelure Floette. Okay. This is not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, so yes, we could fake out Trick Room and that's pretty safe, but then after that, because Floette could protect or Calm Mind here, and I don't necessarily want Trick Room up if that's gonna happen, because I want to be able to Encore him. So yeah, I could Mega Evolve fake outs, but then if we call this and we don't Trick Room, okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna call. I'm gonna fake out into Chandelure. I'm gonna call that he's gonna Dazzling Gleam here, which is gonna KO Lopunny, and I'm gonna set up Trick Room. And then that way we could at least get King Gambit in here, and that'd be fine. This is kind of a really hard matchup. If I had Sylveon in here, we'd be cheesing low-key, because I could just after you Calm Mind, and we'd be perfectly fine. Floette protects. Okay, yeah, this is what I was worried about. I wanted to be able to Encore Floette into Protect if this happened. That's why I didn't want to set up Trick Room. Oh man, if I faked out Psychic like I originally thought, we would already have won this game, because he wouldn't expect the Encore. Good news is we get Trick Room up, and honestly, he might read too much into this. Like that last person we played where he like felt threatened on Floette because he just protected and we got Trick Room up. So I'm just gonna close combat. Do I want to Psychic? Not really. I kind of want to Protect. Yeah, I'm gonna close combat Protect here. I want Fridrop alive. Withdrew Chandelure. Wow. Okay, so yeah, he knows that Floette's gonna go first. So yeah, good. Oh, Garchomp. Oh man. Oh man, this is bad. Please, Dazzling Gleam, get Lopunny out of here. Just please get Lopunny out of here. I need to get King Gambit in, but at the same time, do I? Like, oh, okay, yeah, no, Garchomp Floette is really hard. It's like we have the right pieces on our team, we just didn't bring them. Like, Sylveon was the choice here. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam should KO Lopunny. If it doesn't, that might be better for us to get some damage on Garchomp. It probably should. Okay, yeah, KOs. Okay, so we're gonna throw in Torkoal here simply because we want damage. Obviously, Garchomp's gonna live and not KO him. Ooh, wait, hold on. I think I just figured this out. Actually, no. Okay, so what I was gonna do was I was gonna throw in Torkoal Protect and then Psychic Garchomp, and then I was gonna Eruption after, because then Garchomp would go down. But if I do that, he could just throw in Chandelure, because Chandelure has Flash Fire. So yeah, there's not really an easy out here. We could throw in King Gambit, Protect, then Psychic. We don't have to show Torkoal yet. Oh, I'm going Torkoal. Okay. It's gonna be Protect Floette and then Earthquake. That's what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna Protect here with Torkoal, and I'm gonna get damage on Garchomp with a Psychic. This way, Garchomp will go down next turn. Yeah, Torkoal protects. We're in Trick Room, so it goes first. I would bank my life that Floette protects. Yeah, Floette protects. Okay, yeah, pretty obvious. It's obviously Earthquake here, and we don't know if he has Stomping Tantrum or not, so we'll be able to see. Yeah, so 40% good damage. Earthquake comes out. Yep. Okay, we called that perfectly right. The problem is he's gonna throw in Chandelure here. That's the issue. And the other problem is, even though I know he's gonna throw in Chandelure for Floette, I can't read into it because then Garchomp lives, which also sucks, because I could like throw in King Gambit here, but a Psychic isn't KOing Garchomp. Garchomp could Protect though. Does an Eruption at this range KO? Yeah, he could Protect. That's the problem. If we helping an Eruption, he protects, switches in Chandelure. That'd be bad. We could try it. I feel like it's gonna happen though. Yeah, it's like it was obvious. Hopefully not Protect Garchomp. It was so obvious, but like, oh man, I couldn't. Okay, it's not. Wait, it is Protect Garchomp. Hold on, wait for it. Oh, it did. Okay, it's not. All right, I'm fine with this. I knew this was gonna happen, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, good. All right, as long as Garchomp goes down, that's fine. We just had to make sure Garchomp goes down. Okay, Garchomp's down, which means King Gambit completely wins this game on his own now. So now all we need to do is keep Fridref alive, and we need to see his last Pokemon. Okay, he won't show it. So Floette, do we have one Turnitrick left? Is it? Yeah, one Turnitrick. Is it Double Protect? It's got to be Double Protect, right? Actually, it might not be. It might be Heat Wave, so we can't just throw in King Gambit as much as we want to. Yeah, if it's Heat Wave, that's a problem. Yeah, Protect Heat Wave would just really suck, because I really want to get in King Gambit, but I don't want to lose a Sash. Here, we could Protect Psychic. Again, I bet money that Floette protects here. Yeah, Floette protects. Okay, yeah, so we're getting every turn right. We just don't have the tools, man. If we had Sylveon, this would be so easy. Like, if we had Sylveon instead of Torkoal. So yeah, Psychic comes out. We're doing the best we can. Is it Heat Wave? Taunt. Okay. Wow. So I could have Solar Beamed, which would have been fine. He taunts, which does kind of suck. I can't lie. I can't just throw in King Gambit. So Helping Hand Weather Ball. Does it even KO? I don't think so. Yeah, we could just try and double in. That taunt was good. King Gambit can't 1v3 because we don't know his last Pokemon. Yeah, we couldn't protect, so that was a safe Moonblast by him. We're not going to go down to anything Chandelure does, so this is actually best case scenario that he didn't Dazzling Gleam. Heat Wave will do a lot, unfortunately. Oh my, almost KO'd. Insane, Torkoal. Your special defense needs to be looked at. Weather Ball comes out. How much? Okay, that makes up for it, though. All right, so now we have King Gambit. So we haven't seen Protect from Chandelure at all. We've seen Taunt, we've seen Heat Wave, but we haven't seen Protect. The thing is, he could switch. He knows that we have to Sucker Punch, so I feel like the safest play for him is to switch and then maybe Dazzling Gleam to get rid of Torkoal. He has to switch. I think regardless, Torkoal is just food, but here, we'll protect him just to keep an option. He has to switch, bro. I have to call this. I have to call this. Let's see it. Oh, we got it wrong. We got it wrong. It's just Heat Wave. That's game. Yeah, that's game. Wow, we could have Sucker Punched. Oh my, that feels so bad. That feels so bad. That's how we lose after making all those reads. Miss, 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 miss. No way you just Heat Waved. I could have just Sucker Punched. Oh, that's insane. If we Sucker Punch, I think we could have just won. Depending on his last mon. We don't know what his last mon is. All right, yeah, no, GG's. That was a really good matchup for him with the 4 Pokemon he picked. If we brought Sylveon instead of Torkoal, we just won that game easily. The only reason I brought Torkoal is because he had Caesar. That's it. Caesar threw me off. His team is very, like, you don't know what he's gonna go for. That was a very good team. I think overall we played well. We definitely knew what he was trying to do. We just didn't have the tools to get around it. Okay, here, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm starting Lopunny Torkoal. I don't care. I'm starting Lopunny Torkoal. I'm gonna go for Fridref and Sylveon in the back. King Gambit might be a little better than Sylveon here, but not bringing Sylveon again and losing would just feel really bad. But yeah, nobody can really take care of King Gambit except for Charizard. Yeah, no, I'm going King Gambit. I'm sorry, Sylveon. I know, all right? You're very good. It's unfortunate. Okay, so not on a win streak. We lost one game and the game said, oh, okay, my bad. You actually suck. So here you go. Someone that's not on a win streak. Skarmory Charizard. Okay. Skarmory does have Wide Guard. I'm pretty sure it gets access to Wide Guard. We could fake it out and just Eruption instead of after Ewing, which I kind of want to. I think Wide Guard, no, Wide Guard goes before fake out. Okay, so I'm gonna fake out Charizard and I'm gonna Weather Ball Skarmory. I feel like that's a very safe play. And then if he does something here where like a Protect or something like that, okay, who do you throw in? Is it Primarina? Okay, that's fine. Still do a lot of damage. Not a lot, but it'll do some damage, and then we can Solar Beam. He didn't Mega Evolve Charizard. Actually, he might have. Charizard slower. Yeah, I forgot. Mega Lopunny's like really quick. He didn't Mega Evolve Charizard. Okay, so what is he trying to do? I'm confused what he's trying to do. All right, Weather Ball comes out. I wish we clicked Eruption. I thought it was gonna be Wide Guard. Honestly, Skarmory might not even learn Wide Guard. Who knows? After you Eruption might just like do a ton of damage now. Solar Power. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of just want to do after you Eruption. I think I'm fine with that. No matter what happens, I think I'm fine with this. We could obviously after you Solar Beam and that'd be fine, but I think we're fine with this. Yeah, after you, go ahead, do your thing. Took the kind offer. Torkoal. Let's see it. Let's see it. How much? 1%. Bro, I'm tired of these 1% lives. This is insane. Heat Wave comes out. Yeah, no, this is insane. Goodbye, Lopunny. I'm sorry, baby girl. What is it? Oh, Water Move into Torkoal. Hyper Voice. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Torkoal. It was nice knowing you too. Okay, oh my gosh, if we had Sylveon. If we had Sylveon, again, if we had Sylveon, I could just calm mine right here and this game is over. Solar Power KOs Charizard. Unfortunate that he got that Heat Wave off. 1% is insane in this game. I don't know how it happens so often. But the good thing is King Gambit walls Primarina, so we don't have to worry about that at all. We're also in the sun, so he can't just like Hyper Voice away. Skarmory is gonna be a problem now that I think about it. It's better that we don't have Sylveon though for Skarmory, so that's good. I think first we do need to set up Trick Room, but we could just Protect and see what he does. It might be Protect Primarina. Mega Skarmory. Okay, yeah, this is a Pokemon I've been wanting to try out. Yeah, no, his team is weird. So King Gambit protects. Let's see if it's Brave Bird into Fridref. Use Taunt. Okay, I wasn't Trick Rooming, so that's fine. I'm glad we didn't Trick Room. Does Fridref go? No, Moonblast. Okay, yeah, so Fridref KOs Primarina. She gets no value. That's good. Psychic comes out. Goodbye, Primarina. Nice. Way to not live with one. Thank you. And who's his last Pokemon? Pokemon. This depends if we could win or not. Gengar, we can win. Okay. So the problem here is we do have to Sucker Punch, and he could just protect Gengar. Do I think he has Protect on Gengar? Not really. He might, though. It could be Sash Protect Gengar. Sucker Punch Psychic KOs, and I don't think Skarmory can do too much to punish us for it either. He could Protect, but is it the worst thing in the world? Not really. Sucker Punch, yeah. So he didn't Protect, but he did a status move. Used Iron Head. Hopefully we don't flinch. Just don't flinch. Just don't flinch. Disable. So he disabled Sucker Punch. Okay, that's fine. We Psychic into him. Psychic. Okay, good. We didn't flinch. How much? Okay, not bad. So he disabled Sucker Punch. Not the biggest deal in the world. Curse Body. Okay, Psychic getting disabled is the biggest deal in the world. I can't do anything. I have to struggle. Bro. Curse Body, 30% activation. Are we serious? Like, are we actually serious? All right, whatever. We're Kowtow Cleaving into Skarmory. That's insane. Gengar protected. Good. We called that. Struggle better hit into Skarmory at least. Iron Head. Okay, so he's just taking him out, which is weird. He's gonna have to do 2 more though, so I'm glad we Kowtow Cleave. I don't think he's worried about King Gambit, but hold on. Struggle hit. Don't hit the Protect, bro. Are we serious? Does it hurt me still? Okay, at least it doesn't hurt me. Okay, that was actually kind of better. Kowtow Cleave. Oh yeah. Please keep ignoring King Gambit. Please keep ignoring him. Shook off the taunt. Okay, so yeah, now we can set up Trick Room. We could Protect because he has to hit into me. But actually, no, we don't need to. Either way, we get a win condition here. He cannot KO King Gambit. So yeah, we're gonna Trick Room Kowtow. We could protect King Gambit too, just to call that he's not gonna double into for a draft because he's too scared of King Gambit now. Yeah, now he's terrified of King Gambit. Iron Head comes out. That's fine. As long as he doesn't have a random fire move on Gengar. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Does that KO? No. Okay, yeah, we won. The game's over. Bro, he underestimated how much King Gambit does. Like, this King Gambit is strong, buddy. You can't just ignore him. And I'm really glad that King Gambit gets to show off in these games, bro. Yeah, the game ended. Okay, yeah, GG's. That looks scarier than it was. I'm actually really glad we brought King Gambit instead of Sylveon. Because yes, Sylveon would have gotten a free Combine off, but it wouldn't have been able to take out Skarmory. Actually, Mystical Fire probably could have taken care of it. I don't know. I think it was good. We won, so it's always good. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I think Lopunny and Torkoal could 2v6 this entire team. I genuinely don't see a reason not to start Lopunny Torkoal, and in the back, we'll just go Faridraft King Gambit. We don't even have to bring Faridraft to be. We can just go Sneasler, because it looks like he wants to set up Trick Room, right? Yeah, honestly, no, we're going Sneasler King Gambit in the back. This is weird, but his team is weird. He has 3 Dark types, a Ghost type, and a Steel type. He has 4 Pokemon weak to fighting, and then 2 Pokemon weak to Dark. We have 2 fighting types, a Dark type, and Torkoal. If we somehow find a way to lose this game, I honestly don't know. Oh, but one thing I did overlook is we didn't bring Faridraft to Sableye, so that could be a problem. Yeah, I don't know what they were cooking in the team builder, but okay, Meowscarada, huh. Okay, the only thing that's bad here is it could be Choice Scarf Meowscarada, which means it would go first. But if it isn't Choice Scarf Meowscarada, then After You Eruption just absolutely wins this game for me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. Honestly, we don't get too many games to where we could click this. So yeah, After You Eruption, let's see it. It's probably Choice Scarf Meowscarada. Worst things worst, Lopunny goes down. But at that point, we still get an Eruption off because King Gambit can't do anything into Torkoal. So yeah, really weird team. Master Ball rank 4 isn't supposed to be the most competitive, but we've been running into some actual good players. Okay, so it's not Choice Scarf Meowscarada. Does that mean it's Sash Meowscarada? And he didn't protect anybody, so get down, I think. Sir? Oh, okay, so it is Focus Sash. Okay, I wonder what he clicked. It's gotta be in a Lopunny. There's nothing he could do into Torkoal. So Meowscarada Sash. I've seen Choice Scarf Meowscarada way more lately. What is it? Knock off into Torkoal. Huh, okay. Does this do like 40, 50, 60? Okay, not bad. Yeah, I think he's realizing that his whole team is weak to fighting right now, because he's like, bro, what do I throw in? Technically, he could throw in Faridraft, but then it's gonna hold an Eruption, so I don't know how good that's gonna feel. Sableye. Okay, yeah, I really don't care about anything Sableye does here. I am just gonna After You Eruption again, and I don't see a knock to it. He's gonna have to show me, bro. I mean, if you want to Encore me, I'm gonna keep clicking After You, so I'm fine. Quash. Wait, okay, how does this work? If he quashes and I After You, how does this work? Honestly, does this work? Does Meowscarada go next? Oh, no. After You overrides Quash? Oh, no, we just saw the craziest interaction of all time. I don't think anyone has ever seen that interaction. There's no way. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Have you seen that before? I actually just learned something new. That's hilarious. Yeah, Sableye can't really do anything. We can Encore him into Quash, low-key, but I don't want to be honest. I think I just want to keep After You Eruptioning here. Wait, yeah, we have King Gambit in the back, so he just wins this game by himself. Yeah, I'm just gonna After You Eruption again. What's the point? What's the point of doing anything else right now? Mega Gengar. Okay, we can't switch. Oh, no. What are we gonna do? All right, used Gravity. Is he about to Hypnosis me? Are we serious? Bro, you're not getting it off first of all. So, yeah, he is gonna get off because he's gonna live Eruption, but he's not getting off first, is what I mean. Eruption comes out. Does it KO Sableye? No. Wow, it almost KO'd Gengar. Why did he live with 1? Crit live with 1. That's crazy. Focus. Excuse me? Gravity Focus Blast. Oh, no. An IQ too high. That's hilarious, bro. Okay, well. well, I mean, King Gambit obviously just wins this game for us, so nobody cares. But dude, that's hilarious. Yeah, you're getting encored. Actually, no, he has Prankster, so he could just do any other move. Yeah, we're just gonna close combat into him, and we could just sucker punch. It really doesn't matter if he attacks or not. I don't want to see another move out of him, bro. I'm not seeing another Focus Blast. I'm sorry. Even though I'm sashed and it won't matter, I'm not seeing that again. Just watching Gengar Focus Blast actually just made me mad. Quash. Okay, sure, bro. I'll go last. It's fine. Gengar's not getting a hit off, so I don't know what the Quash is for. Like, goodbye, bro. What is this team? Close combat comes out. Yeah, we did it last, but we're still gonna do it. All right, GG's, bro. This team was hilarious. Focus Blast Gravity Gengar is something I thought I'd never see in my life. All right, unfortunately, I am running out of time here. I have to head out pretty soon. So this will be our last game, which means we will not be reaching Master Rank 1 with this team, but that also means that we can reach Master Rank 1 with a Tailwind team, because I know a lot of y'all been saying, okay, bro, we get it. You like Trick Room, you like Blastoise. Let's mix it up a little bit. So don't worry. I love Whimsicott as well. We're gonna be making a team with her. Now, since this is gonna be our last game, let's end with a bang, bro. Let's go Lopunny Sylveon. We've been saying we want to do this lead a million times. Let's just send it. Also, King Gambit is really good here, so we'll go with him. And do I need Trick Room? Not necessarily. I don't see anybody that can take care of Torkoal other than Aerodactyl. But you know what? We'll go Sneasler here. We'll just go like fast, slow, and we'll see what happens here. All right, he starts Starmie, Aerodactyl. We started Sylveon and Lopunny. Okay. So Starmie's threatening Lopunny. Aerodactyl's not threatening anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fake out Starmie and I'm going to Calm Mind. There's nothing that Aerodactyl can do into us. We just got to see if he has Wide Guard. Obviously, this first turn, he's probably just going to Rock Slide. And wow, bro, every time I see Huge Power Starmie, I just laugh because, bro, that Mega absolutely sucks. It could have been even Skill Swap into Aerodactyl. Who knows? It could have been Skill Swap Rock Slide. Just a Huge Power Aerodactyl Tailwind. Ooh, wait. I did not think about this. Oh, that's bad. Even after you doesn't help me now. Okay, the good news is we got Calm Mind off. The bad news is they're both physical attackers. Yeah, what do we do here? Yeah, I think we have to throw in King Gambit in Protect. I want to throw in Sneasler, but if I throw in Sneasler, he has a chance of just getting insta-KO'd. So I think King Gambit Protect is pretty safe, because then we threaten Sucker Punch at least. So yeah, I was not expecting Tailwind. Honestly, I haven't seen an Aerodactyl click Tailwind in so long, mainly because I run a Furry Draft in the beginning, so Tailwind will do nothing. And the fact that he started Aerodactyl, he was definitely just planning on clicking Rock Slide into Furry Draft and praying for a flinch, so that's kind of crazy, but it's okay. Rain Dance. Oh my gosh, okay. Really setting up for this Starmie. You want as much damage as possible. Liquidation into Sylveon. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's never happening again. You are not going to attack again. I am Sucker Punching into here, and if you want a Wide Guard, go ahead. No one will do any damage. So Aqua Jet is insane. Okay. Sure. It's not Wide Guard, so that's fine. Does Rock Slide KO Sylveon? Oh, thank goodness. Just don't flinch. Please. Please don't flinch. Please. Thank you. Okay, Hyper Voice comes out, and Starmie goes bye-bye. Alright, so Aerodactyl was sashed. That's kind of annoying, but we do have Sucker Punch, so we're fine there. Good play by him to Aqua Jet just to get some damage off. I'm glad Sylveon didn't flinch. If she flinched, we just instantly lose the game. But yeah, no, we also played this really well. Okay, so he has a fighting move for King Gambit for sure. And he also probably has Soundproof. Yeah, kind of unfortunate here. Not much we can do. We're gonna protect King Gambit because I think it's gonna be Protect Aerodactyl. So you know what? I'm gonna Mystical Fire into Como, just assuming that it's Soundproof with your Aerodactyl. Okay, so we could have just done whatever, but yeah, we could have just Dazzling Gleam. That sucked because we could have got Sneasler out of here. Tech comes out, probably Aura Sphere. Yeah, Aura Sphere into what? Aura Sphere into Sylveon is insane. He did have Tailwind up, so that's fine. All right, so we could throw in our Sneasler here. Yeah, their Tailwind goes out. That's good. We actually no, we could just throw in Lopunny. Lopunny is the fastest fake out. And if we throw in Lopunny, what could we do exactly? I'm trying to think because yes, Lopunny is the fastest fake out, but Sneasler can actually do things. Okay, so we're gonna throw in Sneasler here. We're gonna fake out into their Sneasler. We're gonna let Como do an Aura Sphere into King Gambit, and it'll be into Sneasler. It'll be not very effective. I think that's our best play. If he Aura Spheres into Lopunny, that'd be kind of insane. But I feel like eventually he has to target down this King Gambit, right? All right, so King Gambit withdraws. Let's see what he does. Our fake out goes first, so that's for sure. Okay, who did he Aura Sphere into? Please not Lopunny. No way you ignored King Gambit twice. It's Lopunny. Wow, he ignored King Gambit twice. That takes grit. Oh my, Lopunny didn't even go down though. Okay, that's good. So we faked him out. Now we have fake out up. So we're gonna fake out into this slot, and we are going to close combat into Sneasler. Does that KO though? It'll be enough damage. And then assuming Sneasler doesn't go into Lopunny, we could, if he protects here, we can encore with your Sneasler. Okay, that's good. I'll take the Aerodactyl KO. That's fine. He just wants to reset fake out. So this is a good turn for us. If he protects, it's over. Okay, I was about to say, if he protected, he was getting straight encored. All right, so close combat comes out. He's resetting his fake out, which is fine. We're going to reset our fake out as well, because we're going to throw in King Gambit, simply because I don't think King Gambit can do much into either of these Pokemon. Honestly, a little upset we brought him, but he picked well. So yeah, I don't care if he fakes out Sneasler, because Sneasler nothing can happen to Sneasler. So I just need to activate my Unburden. So I'm going to close combat into their Sneasler, and I'm gonna switch in King Gambit. King Gambit probably goes down, but then we reset Fake Out, and then we should be good. Unless he doesn't Fake Out and he Clinging Scales, then it's just a speed tie between the Sneaslers. Yeah, I think he's not gonna Fake Out, low-key, now that I think about it. But if that happens, then it just comes down to a speed tie. Like, whoever attacks first will just win. So we withdraw Lopunny. King Gambit. It could be Fake Out into Sneasler as well. We'll see. Fake Out into King Gambit. Okay, good. So he's doubling into King Gambit, most likely. We activate Unburden, which is huge. Hopefully Sneasler falls down anyways. No? Okay. Whatever. We're faster than their Sneasler now. That's good. Yep. Unburden activates. Probably Aura Sphere. Klinger score. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, that's perfect. Yeah, no. Go ahead, bro. Be as fast as you want. Cool. I'm still faster than you on Sneasler. You just gave up a ton of your health for that. Now we have to make a read here, because does Sneasler attack? Honestly, I don't care if Sneasler protects. Yeah, we just double into Como. Oh, but if he protect, he hasn't shown protect yet, bro. We have to double into Como here. We have to. He hasn't shown protect once. Sucker Punch. Okay, he didn't protect. Good. Terrible damage. Who cares? Close Combat comes out. Come on. Oh, man. Should we have just taken the KO? Oh, gosh. If it's a double KO, this is bad. It shouldn't be a double KO, though. I don't think Sneasler can KO our Sneasler. Yeah, we should win, as long as Sneasler doesn't go down here. We are down defense, but I doubt it. So, yeah, close combat. Oh, my gosh. Okay, close. Yeah, so we win. We Fake Out into Sneasler here, and we close combat into Como, and we just win, because obviously Sneasler has Unburden. So, yeah, I think we played this really good. Again, he hasn't shown protect on him at all, so I don't even think he has it. If he does, Fake Out KO Sneasler, and then we just win the 1v2 anyway. So Fake Out into Sneasler. Yeah, Fake Out into Sneasler, close combat. If anybody protects, they get Encored. Sneasler protects. Okay, perfectly fine with me. Double protect. Okay, yeah, so Como is getting Encored. That's for sure. The only way he could win now is if his Sneasler goes into Lopunny, and if his Sneasler goes before my Sneasler, because we're speed tying right now. So it does come down to a speed tie here. But this is my best play. We Encore Como, who is still slower than Lopunny. I'm pretty sure. Wait, is he slower? He's got to be slower still. I don't know though. Oh, this is scary. Yeah, no, this is really scary. I don't know. He might be faster. We'll see. Okay, my Sneasler went first. Sneasler goes down, but if he Klinger is sold and we were wrong, it's over. Oh, if we lose our last game, it's gonna feel bad. I honestly think he might be faster. I can't look. No, he's not. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay. I was scared of the up 1 speed boost. All right, so we got it right. Good plays all around, and that is the game, folks. Yes, technically we could have probably just close combat and KO'd him, but this is just our safest win condition. Okay, not bad. I ended on like a, what, 5-game win streak? And even though we are still Master Ball rank 4, we have 102,000 VP to make teams. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and as always, keep battling.